And good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday morning to you. We're going to work on some storyline stuff this morning. As you're jumping through, and they're doing sort of maintenance, it's probably a good thing we're doing some off-stream storyline stuff. It's probably a good thing, because we wouldn't have been playing anyways. So we'll go into storylines and get some of this stuff done. Back to the Negro Leagues, and we'll start that. We did the Derek Jeter stuff last week. Thanks again for watching it on either live on Twitch or you watched it on YouTube. We do appreciate you taking the time to do that.
Stories like baseball. There are countless tales about the major leagues and the national pastime. But there remains an untold story. An all-American story of a league created out of necessity that would ultimately become a driving force for change. A league that didn't care what color you were or where you came from. The only thing that mattered was,
hey Welsh boy, how you doing?
And these men
how's your Tuesday
and women
starting?
Could absolutely play by setting new standards and breaking barriers. They would change the game and this country forever. These are the legends. These are their stories. This is the Negro Leagues.
A little bit up for an hour? Nice. I hope it starts off on a good foot. Alright, so these are the options. We're going to start with Josh Gibson this morning. Also known as the Black Babe Ruth.
Catching here on the Field of Legends is the legendary Josh Gibson.
Freddie shows, what it is, sold out, to the world, get the bag, get the money.
Whom many would call the Black Babe Ruth. But there are others who saw Josh swing that big bat of his who would call Ruth the white Josh Gibson. Gibson was incredible. But Josh wasn't just a great power hitter. Josh was a great hitter with power. Lifetime batting average of .354. And in head-to-head competition against major leaguers in countless exhibition games, hit over .420. Josh Gibson was going to steal you 20, 25 bases or more to go with that big bat of his. And what makes it even more remarkable for those of you who are baseball fans, he was doing this as a catcher. Catchers don't do that because the position's just so physically demanding. It beats your body up. Well, Josh wasn't a good catcher. He was a great catcher. Rifle arm. He was throwing guys out from the crouch. Back in that era, big powerful forearms, big powerful thighs, trademark rolled up left sleeve, and great eyes.
A 100% certified slapper.
Josh Gibson would have hit home runs in any league in any era. That's Bob Kendrick, of course, the president of the Negro League Museum. With that quote, tally one hit, get one RBI. Game 1 of 1. All right.
Ball, that's out.
Ball misses outside for ball 1. 1-0 is the count on Gibson here in the bottom of the first inning. That one sails inside. It's 2-0. Birmingham and Homestead tied at 0s apiece here in the first. As Gibson tags this one into left field for a base hit. And he'll score the run. Gibson with the single and the RBI completes the moment. We'll be live tonight as well with some more, I don't know if we're going to see if these are going to do some baseball. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. Might do baseball because I got some stuff I gotta get done before we get live tonight with baseball. And tomorrow night we'll do Sea of Thieves. We usually do on Wednesdays. Welsh boy, there's no tickets going on right now, but just hang on to your halos. Every time you see the raffle thing goes up and everything else. All right, what are the options we gotta do? Gotta tally 3 total bases. So we need 3 base hits. We'll get one rolling very soon this week, I promise you. We're gonna let it rail till Tuesday. Whoops, that one's popped foul out of play here. Catcher is going to catch it though. And Gibson's retired here in the bottom of the first inning. Scoreless into the bottom of the 4th we go. Gibson looking for his first hit. He's 0 for 1. Fouls off the first offering. Count is 0-1. Ball sails outside in the other half. Here's the count at 1-1. So is this year's Call of Duty actually worth buying or no? Or should I just wait till next year? This one's popped in the air. Not that deep. Center fielder will camp underneath that one to make the catch. And Gibson and company are retired here in the 4th inning. Excuse me. This one's fouled away. That one sails high, and he was the count at 1-1. Bottom of 6, Pittsburgh up 1-0 on Northwest. Gibson checks the swing on that one. It goes around. Goes down 1-2. 1-2 offering is in at the knees, and they said he went around, so he goes down on strikes. And it looks like we're going to be repeating this moment. So we need 3 total bases. Unless we hit a home run. Might be a little difficult to do. Gibson takes ball 1 inside, count 1-0. That one sails inside as well. It's 2-0. Got all of that one. No doubter to left. And that'll end the moment. Hopefully everybody's having a great morning so far. Thanks for tagging along.
Well, as some of you may know, night baseball originated in the Negro Leagues in 1930. And I guess you could say we owe it to night baseball for us landing on a phenom named Josh Gibson. As the story goes, the Homestead Grays catcher Buck Ewing broke his leg tripping on the guide wire that held the portable light system into place. Judy Johnson goes into the stands and pulls out a young Josh Gibson. And Gibson had already been a budding star in the amateur world of baseball in Pittsburgh. And Judy Johnson pulls him out, puts him in the uniform, he gets behind the plate, and needless to say, Buck Ewing never got his job back. But hey, it's no embarrassment to lose your job to Josh Gibson, because now you've got a legendary story as well.
Now you got a legendary story as well. There you go. How is everybody making on their progress on this stuff as well? Hope you guys are making some good good movement. All right, I guess he's going up to the stands to pull somebody out. There he goes. Gibson will come into the ball game. Kansas City taking on Homestead here. Bottom of the first inning. One extra base hit, one RBI. Okay.
0-1's the count.
Ball sails outside. Counts even at 1-1. So I have an interview with one of the teams I do some work with at 6:30 tonight, and then we'll probably be live right after that's over. Maybe we'll do some more baseball. That one's fouled away. Count 1 and 2. So slow roller hit to the third baseman. He's up with it, throw to first in time. And Gibson's retired here in the bottom of the first. Actually, reached on air in the first. We got an RBI now. Although we shouldn't have got an RBI if we reached on air.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike. Oh, that's off the plate.
2-1 is the count now. Bottom of the third inning here. Absolutely does not crush that baseball. Gibson with the mammoth blast to center field. Homestead's now leading this one 4-0.
The legendary Buck O'Neill would describe Josh in this manner, that he had the eyes of Ted Williams and the power of Babe Ruth rolled into one dynamic package. You see, his outs, whereas we say in the sport, were loud outs. I think about a story that Buck O'Neill also shared. He said a young ball player had just joined the Kansas City Monarchs. They're playing the Homestead Grays. Kid walks by the bench and sees an old broken bat in front of the Grays dugout. Picks it up and he's gonna tease Josh. Said, Josh, this must be your old bat. Josh Gibson turns and shows him the faded out area on the sweet spot of his bat. And he says, son, I don't break bats, I wear them out.
I don't break bats, I wear them out. Costco, I'm always using normal. Usually normal, unless I'm really stuck for something, then I'll try the contact swing. I usually lock my PCI down on the bottom, if you can probably see.
Nope.
But we're still trying to get better at this game, slowly but surely. Now there's a bullet hit to the first baseman. Flip the second for one. Over the first. That one goes off the bag, and that's going to allow a run to score. Gibson aboard on the fielder's choice. Homestead leading 2-0. And again, it gave us an RBI on something that shouldn't have gave us an RBI. Ball one sails high against Gibson. Homestead leading Kansas City 2-0 here in the top of the third inning. As that one's crushed to left field and up and over the scoreboard and Mulebacker Field here. Gibson's got himself one of the 2 hits we require. Cheats. Honda, how you doing, man? How's your day doing, Noah? How's your day starting, sir? 4-3 is the score. That was a grounder hit to the third baseman. He'll throw to first in time to get Gibson. Issues of timing it. We should try zone again. Definitely try zone again, Costco. It just takes a while to get used to it. Even trust me, when the game came out last week, I was not hitting anything. I wasn't hitting the side of the barn up. I fell into the. If I would have fallen on a boat in the middle of the ocean, I would not hit water. That's for sure.
Too high. Ball.
Let's just take some time.
Ball 3.
And you're gonna notice the computer does not throw a lot of strikes this year. Especially not a rookie, anyways. Rookie and veteran, it seems to not throw a lot of strikes at the zone.
Ball, that's inside.
Because we're still waiting for another pitch. That's 5 balls in a row he's thrown. Alright, this one's lifted in the right field for a base hit. It's going to get down in the corner. Gibson on his horse. He's going to second. He'll be in there with his stand-up double, and that should be the mission. You hit hangers. Well, you're the exception to every rule, Noah. You always hit everything pretty well. So. Of course, we're wearing purple in honor of World Epilepsy Day. Yeah, no worries.
Buckle Neal,
That's
who
awesome,
was
man.
around the
Thanks
game
for stopping in
7
today.
decades,
I hope
said
you'll
he
come back.
only heard the
I try to be
distinct
live in the mornings before I go to work,
said
usually
the
till
ball
it's between
made a
6 and
different
7:30
sound coming
Eastern
off
time.
these players'
And on Sundays, you'll probably find us in the mornings a lot.
One was the sweet swing of
Monday
the
and
legendary
Tuesdays will be
Babe
baseball
Ruth.
nights usually as well.
The other
Like I said,
was
I got to shoot an interview for
and
the
third of this
league I
dynamic
do a lot of work with
Josh
tonight, so it'll
Gibson.
probably be closer to 7:30 when we're live tonight.
The lore and legend that surrounds this almost mythical.
Oh, and if you guys have
ball
Xbox
player
Game Pass,
is
make sure you
second
go
to
to the
none.
perks
There's the story
section.
of the
Get
ball that he
your free
launched
packs.
into orbit in Pittsburgh.
as well.
And the next day he was called out.
Don't
when it
worry,
came down to
Costco.
Philadelphia.
Heck, I don't play the online roads.
Josh
I usually work through the storylines. I work through the Team Infinity stuff like that. Do all the conquest maps, and I might play some friends online or some viewers as well, just because I'm not that good. But I enjoy calling the games here just so I can get some practice in. So when my ball season starts in May, and I do the commentary for a bunch of things and everything else. Oh, the showman, the network connection's been lost. Well, that's good. Please come back later. You can't even play storylines anymore offline? What? Well, that's a bummer. Well, that's a bummer. Well, that's a bummer. I guess this is going to be a short one then. I guess this is going to be really short. Because we know we can't play any of this other stuff offline, so... I thought for sure storylines we could have at least got that stuff done. But, oh well. It's okay. So, Kosk, if you want to add us in. That's always fun, Lynn. It's always fun. If you're not following my friend Linda, make sure you drop him a follow, too. But I would have thought for sure you could do the storylines offline, because they're not required to be online. Ah, well. Costco, yeah, I hope you come back soon, man. And hopefully everybody will have some good ones. Well, I guess we're going to be wrapping up a lot earlier than I thought we were to this morning, so that's okay. But yes, we'll be back tonight, guys. Like I said, I'm interviewing the Brantford Red Sox general manager tonight, so we'll do that at 6:30 with him, and then we'll be live soon when that is over. So probably about 7:30, 8 o'clock-ish, we'll go live for a couple hours with some baseball, I think, and then we'll do Sea of Thieves tomorrow night. Tomorrow morning, hopefully they're not doing maintenance. We can get at least another hour and a half in here to maybe grind through the story mode stuff. Well, we'll go with the storyline stuff tonight, I guess. And then we'll try the Team Infinity Central. I am not with the Red Sox, no. I do, up here in Canada, there's a little league here. I'll just put the link in it so you can actually see it. There's a Woodback League that's 105 years old now. I do a work with about 4 or 5 teams in the off season to promote their teams and everything else. And I also do play-by-play commentary for those 4 or 5 teams during the season. So yeah, usually Thursdays through Sunday, you'll have to see lots of live baseball on our channel as well. And then of course we try to dabble with Sea of Thieves. We dabble a little bit with MLB The Show too, just to kind of keep things going. I guess that's updating, so we'll quit that for now. Alrighty. Well, I guess that's going to unfortunately wrap us up with 20 minutes earlier than I want it to be. But that's okay. So we'll do that. We'll let you guys have some fun. I guess we'll go grab breakfast this morning. I think Miss Jenny is awake now, so we'll go grab some breakfast. And we'll see you guys later on tonight. So probably about, I would say probably 7:30, 7:45-ish. I should be ready to go. Maybe a little bit earlier. Depends on how long the interview with Brantford goes. Of course, I got to edit it as well, so we'll see how that goes. But you guys have fun. We'll see you later on tonight. Bye, guys.